All right, welcome back to the Wisco Wistys, episode 6, season 2, sponsored by Voyager Family Dental.
I was gonna say Voyager Drive Dental, baby.
Shut up. We need like a catchphrase or something. Voyager, not us.
Oh, I was like Wisco Wistys.
This is gonna be like an ad, like sponsored by Voyager Family Dental.
Your smile.
If you need, yeah,
something like that.
If you need dentures or crowns or implants, visit your local Voyager Family Dental.
This is completely off topic, but
yes.
Give me your first jingle that comes to your head. Most notorious.
Liberty, liberty, liberty.
No. Oh my God.
I was watching TV and that was probably one that was on. We're not sponsored by any of these, so why are we giving free shout outs?
Because they all watch, so we're just bidding for our ads.
I don't know what comes to your mind.
Eat fresh. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba. I'm loving it. It's all fast food that's stuck in my head.
Yeah. Or
you know what else comes in my head? BK. You know what comes in my head though too? Watching that. One call, that's all. Yeah, that shit.
Dad loved that.
Mm-hmm.
One call, that's all. Gruber Law.
Fucking asshole. Okay, let's get into it.
Yeah. So, football.
Yeah, NFL. Well, before we go into the NFL, quick NBA.
Before we go.
Cat to the Knicks.
Yeah.
Just got finalized.
Wild. That was weird.
That's a big one.
I don't know. I mean, I don't know what
Just
the Timberwolves are doing.
I don't either.
I think the Knicks got better.
On paper.
Yeah, they probably match up against like...
Pick and roll with him and Brunson's going to be tough.
Yeah, they'll match up better against like the Sixers and
Celtics.
the Celtics and the Bucks.
With Bridges, too. That's a...
Yeah. You lose Dante, but
who sucks.
I think he was someone who you could lose.
I guess he was concerned about his role.
Yeah. When you have like all the same player, you got like Josh Hart, you got him, you got...
Bridges.
Yeah, I mean, it's all like the same guy
OG.
pretty much, isn't it?
I just don't know if they have enough scorers.
Well, Brunson is a beast, and he seemed to do what he needed to do in the playoffs.
Cat's inconsistent.
You got to speak louder here, buddy.
Cat's inconsistent. I don't know who else. My voice hurts still from Sunday.
From the game.
Yeah, it's bad.
Yeah, don't make me do too much here. Oh, Jesus Christ.
Should
I answer this?
Who is it? Oh, no. Yeah, be like, what do you want?
Should be on the pod right now? That'd be funny.
Why? Isn't it past hours?
Yeah, I know. Something's probably going on. But
I thought it was just interesting. It's a power move. They're going for it. I kind of want them to be relevant too. So
yeah, I mean, it makes it fun. It's the Mecca.
Yeah, it's cool games.
Yeah.
There.
Giannis plays really well there, so bring it on.
Yeah, Giannis, loser. Okay, NFL. We're gonna do superlatives. God, I was struggling with that word today when I wrote it down. I was saying superlatives.
Do you know what it means?
Superlatives.
Do you know what it means?
I don't need to know.
You don't even know what it
I
means?
definitely do. It's like describing a moment or something, right? Describing a...
It's like
an adjective, pretty much.
Yeah, it's like, but they're like good adjectives.
Yeah.
Like they're
On
of the
steroids,
highest
yes.
quality or something.
So we're going to go through
when you're
every
describing
team.
something.
So it's got to be quick. It's got to be first thought. It's got to be what you think. And then...
You're just going every team?
Every team.
Okay.
For the first 4 weeks. So it's kind of... We're a quarter of the way through the season already.
Yeah.
Sad.
Fuck.
We're in October 1st. So it's just kind of your overall thoughts of the team.
Okay.
And then when we hit certain teams, we can talk about last week's game. So we hit the Packers, we'll hit Packers, Vikings, and that's on the recap anyways. But before we do that, I have like 6 trivia.
Okay. The lights are on at the office. That's why. Okay, 6 trivia.
I have 6 trivia. How many do you want? That's the first question. And also, I have fun facts too, so like we can sprinkle them in as we go. But the first one has to do with money, and I also want to know if you know this. So if you know it ahead of time, tell me.
Okay,
it's gonna ruin the whole thing.
I want to be cheating.
Yes. So the first one is, and this is decide who. Like, we're only doing 16 teams for the superlatives.
Okay.
So I'll pick my team, and then you go, or you go, vice versa. We'll go back and forth. Who
Okay.
goes first, essentially?
So we each do 16, but we
Yeah.
do
You
all
can
32
chime
total.
in,
Yeah.
yeah.
Okay.
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 Tell me, in this allotted order of money, okay?
Oh God.
Where
I'm not good with the money ones.
Where Carrie Underwood's yearly salary comes in from Sunday Night Football.
From the song?
From the song, from her performance and everything.
Okay.
Ready?
Okay.
Harrison Butker makes 6.4 a year. Goes up from here. Josh Jacobs makes 12. Christian McCaffrey makes 16. Kelsey makes 17. Jair makes 21. Baker makes 33. So really the question is, does she make less than all of them? Does she make more than all of them?
Or
is
somewhere in
she
between? Can I see the numbers again? Do you have the answer on there?
No, it's right
Okay.
there.
So 6. So from 6 to
12,
33.
16, 17, 21, 33. Now I
somewhere
purposely
in
picked those
between.
people. I may
Because it's spread out.
Yeah, but I may have made it look like it's in one area to make it look like it's not in the other.
Yeah.
Or I may have made it look like it's one area to make it look like it actually is.
Okay. I have no idea.
Okay, so
I have to really just
guess,
go out on a
'cause
limb. Yeah.
Paige told me this because apparently it's on TikTok, and I was like, maybe he does know. I was shocked. I was like, there's no way.
Well, that makes me think it's higher. The first number.
Is it?
I don't know.
The shock, I was kind of like, wait, what?
Well, you could be lying and telling me. At first, I don't know why 20 just like came out like that's. Yeah. At first, if this is a trivia. I'm like, it's gonna be crazy.
Wild.
$20 million for that. But I'm gonna go under
Yeah, pick a person.
6.4. I'm gonna say under Harrison.
Also,
Butler.
I put Butler.
Yeah, I was like
Butker.
Butler. I'm pretty sure it's Butker. I'm going under Butker
So Carrie Underwood,
because of your hint that you gave me.
Carrie
basically.
Underwood makes $1 million
That's it.
every week of the NFL season.
So 18. So I was
she makes
close.
18 million
I was close with
every
20.
time that song's played.
You fucker.
Isn't that nuts? So she makes more than McCaffrey, Josh Jacobs, and Kelsey in a regular
Barely,
season.
almost makes as much as Jair. So I was closer. You bastard.
Isn't that nuts?
You threw me off.
1 million a fucking for that.
Always go with your
3
gut. You
minute-
never change your gut.
That's crazy.
Yeah, that's wild.
Yeah, good for her. Because they're like her net worth's like over 100 million. I'm like, she's been doing it for 12 years. $1 million. Just do the math. Like,
Yeah.
oh my God, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, and she's like, I really like this job. No shit, you like the job.
Yeah. I sing one song.
Yeah, and she's like,
and I have to change
we
like
changed like
2 verses.
how I go
two
up and
verses
down. Yeah.
like for each matchup, but they probably do that before the year starts anyways.
bad.
They know the games and all the
Everything.
schedules, so it's
That's
like they
all she
probably
does.
get that done in one
She just
afternoon.
wears a different sparkly outfit and we move
Yeah,
on.
I mean that's crazy.
Okay, my next question is,
Brewers are getting their asses whooped right now.
yeah, they are. It's over.
Is it?
Yeah, it looks
Yeah, they
like it.
lead 1-0.
Yep.
Mets.
Next question
Fucking
is, who has more receiving points in fantasy this year, Jared Goff or Mark Andrews?
Jared Goff.
Yeah.
Mark Andrews hasn't done shit.
Yeah, Goff got
Kelsey
the
doesn't
touchdown
do
last
much.
night, so
Yeah.
he's got more than Mark
I believe it.
Andrews.
That was wild. That was a great throw too.
No, that was a dime.
Because and Goff doesn't get credit for like
No, he said late hands.
just coming. Yeah,
he's
late
like,
hands.
"Did you see those
Because the
late
guy was
hands?"
like, oh, and he could have got it too if he
Yeah,
put his
I thought
hand
it was
up.
short. I was like,
Yeah,
no, it's not getting there.
That was a great. I mean, you don't think of Goff as being an athlete, but that was a very
that was
athletic.
over-
it wasn't.
that was
it
over
didn't
the
look
shoulder,
athletic,
too.
But it was just
Those aren't easy.
fundamentally.
Those
That
aren't
was a
easy to
great,
find.
great play. Yeah,
Okay, last
and
one.
that's just Dan Campbell in a nutshell, isn't it?
Last
Running
one,
stuff
yeah.
like that.
So the Denver Broncos played a game against the Jets Sunday.
Okay.
My question to you is, what's his name again? Cortland Sutton finished with more passing yards than Bo Nix. Let me hold on. Wait. Let me refresh.
Yeah.
Did Cortland Sutton have more receiving yards than Bo Nix had passing yards?
Yes.
How?
I don't know. I'm guessing.
Because he did. Because Bo Nix threw for, if you look at this stat sheet, he threw 60 yards. Cortland Sutton caught 60.
Mm-hmm.
But when you count in like the negative plays, he also threw 2 passes for -2 yards to Troy Franklin and 2 passes for -4 yards to
So that brings
Beatty.
him back
So he
under
brought him to
60.
like 50 yards.
Wow.
Isn't that nuts?
Yeah.
Cortland Sutton's
what
like,
are the,
I
how,
had
like, how does
more
that happen?
It doesn't even make sense.
No.
It's like a statistical anomaly.
Yeah.
It just kind of threw me off. Okay. Let's get into the... Because you got the Carrie Underwood wrong, I'm going first.
Okay, screw you.
I'm just going to start from the bottom here.
So one word
of the
to
team
describe
that I say.
the team.
Yep, and we're going rapid fire. We're going to go by game, so you'll have an idea of who it's going to be. Cowboys, Giants, I'll take Cowboys. Average.
Okay.
I don't think they're that good anyways, so I'm not surprised.
Giants, I say confused.
Like why? Like what they're doing?
Yeah, I mean they've got so much money in
Useless
quarterback. Is he even going to be the quarterback after this year? I don't know. But they have a really good star receiver.
I was going to say Neighbors.
They don't know which way they're going.
Yeah.
Are you going to keep your quarterback? And I get like trying to get Neighbors might help
Make him better.
Danny Jones, but
they still
do you really believe in him? I don't even
goals.
think they do.
No.
When you watch that, was it Hard Knocks or whatever?
No,
And
they were looking
he was
at
like
quarterbacks.
asking his family and his little children, like, who should we pick? You know, and
Yeah.
like they don't know what the hell's going on. Confused.
Rams, I'm going to say injuries.
Yeah, that's pretty obvious.
It's pretty blatant that they're getting held back. Bears.
I was gonna say something. I don't want to. This is. I know it's supposed to be rapid fire.
Yeah, I mean, what did you not understand the concept?
Underwhelming, I guess.
You expected more of them.
Right. I mean, didn't everybody? Especially Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
If he's supposed to be this amazing guy, he's supposed to be doing what Jaden Daniels is doing, or Jalen Daniels, whatever. Jaden Daniels is doing, right? That's what everyone thought was supposed to happen.
Correct.
Plus, can we just... Did you see his...
Yeah, he was running out the field.
his celebration? Woo, woo. I saw his comment. I was like, that's the most hip, hip, hooray ass celebration I've ever seen.
I'd like this. Have you ever heard the Andy Dalton pregame speech to the Bengals? He's like, yeah, guys, let's get it, guys. We're here for us, man. And they're all standing around him. I'd like to hear Caleb Williams' speech.
Yeah.
It's probably
so bad.
Okay.
I can't imagine.
Buccaneers, Bake Show.
That's 2 words.
It's making it 1. It's not
Okay.
even a word. I'm
It's
going
all
Bake
1.
Show. I mean, he looks good. He does.
Yeah.
And we have faith. Okay.
Eagles. I would say average. It's kind of like the Cowboys.
I would say turnovers.
Yeah.
Jalen Hurts and Sirianni.
Yeah, I mean, I think Jalen Hurts is an average quarterback at this point.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Falcons. I'm going to say Youngway because I think that's the best part of their team.
Okay. And then who are they playing?
Saints. Irrelevant in January.
Well, I'll say Two-Faced, but there's a hyphen in there. Two-Faced.
Yeah, they act
Because
like sometimes they're one
are you
team
really
and
good, or
sometimes
are
they're
you?
not.
Do you put up 41 points against on the road against Dallas, or do you put up 3 at home against Philly?
Yeah, they're
or
just
whatever it was,
inconsistent.
9 or 6 or whatever. Yeah.
Steelers. I'm gonna go Tomlin.
Yeah.
They're the
That's
they
why.
look like that he coaches the team.
Right.
They are him.
That's why they're.
Colts.
Oh man. Flacco.
Flacco.
Yeah, he won that game.
What
for
do you
him.
think about? So, what do you think about that whole situation with Richardson? I mean, they look like a better
Flacco,
offense.
Flacco is as old as Richardson's mom.
Yeah, and they
That's
look like a
crazy.
better offense with him.
Yeah, and I think.
What do you? But you have
I
to
just
play
don't.
Richardson.
Do you?
He's so young. He hasn't
I know,
played.
but then he's got to learn. You sit him.
But sitting isn't.
Setting him behind Flacco's probably not the answer, but you go get like.
You know who sat forever? Trey Lance, and that looked like dog shit.
Some guys just don't have it.
I think you got to just keep going until he breaks his leg or something.
Yeah.
And then you're just forced.
Yeah, he can't stay healthy either, which is bad.
Jags overrated, and I'm specifically saying Trevor Lawrence.
Well, yeah, you could say
He's just
a
but
bust.
The team,
Is he a bust officially?
Bust potential would be on the rise because they haven't done shit. Texans.
Texans. I would say coasting, because I feel like they should be hitting their stride a little bit better now.
Yeah, they don't look.
Like everyone's like, oh yeah, they're gonna go so far, they're gonna be so good, but it's like they're not really doing what we all think they're supposed to be doing right now.
They're still good.
A lot of the
obviously.
stuff. That's been a lot of this year so far.
First quarter of the year is preseason.
It's been a lot.
All I know is I watched.
Not what we expected this year.
I watched highlights of that game, and Stroud makes Lawrence look like shit.
Yeah.
He flicks the ball with such ease, and it's just pinpoint accuracy. And then Lawrence is just like, he throws it well.
Yeah.
But it's just,
and he's athletic. Yeah.
It's just,
that's why I'm not sold on Caleb Williams. Everyone
say Jordan Love.
Everybody, well, no. Everybody thought Trevor Lawrence was amazing. He's the clear-cut number one. This is the best that we've had since Andrew Luck. Blah, 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 blah. It doesn't matter.
All I know is
it's a different game in the NFL.
And you can argue this for different draft classes, but most draft classes give one great quarterback.
Yeah, and the other ones are like, okay, they start for 10 years, or they're decent. They can win some games.
Like Josh Allen.
If you get a good team around them, they can maybe win the Super Bowl.
Josh Allen and Lamar Jackson were in the same.
Right.
So that's a little different. But you still have Baker and
But
Sam.
neither one of them has gotten to a Super Bowl.
But they're still the go-tos, right?
Right.
But then you have, this year, it looks like it's Jaden Daniels.
So far.
But you could argue RG3 and Andrew Luck. Well, RG3 looked like the guy, and then it just went downhill.
Right.
And and the irony is Washington. But I'll take the Panthers. Irrelevant.
Yeah.
Because I don't.
Exactly.
At least they're scoring.
Are you even a football NFL team?
The other thing about them, I will say, is like Bryce Young. I mean, they're putting up 24, 31. Like, they just look better now without him. Again, C.J. Stroud looks great. Bryce Young doesn't.
Right.
So, like, there's always one. You always get one quarterback in a draft class, a good draft class.
I mean, that's just like a numbers game, too, when you think
it's math,
of it.
Yeah.
Bengals, I'll go
about fucking time.
Unimpressive. Yeah, I was gonna say finally, but also like unimpressive, because at one point I was like, oh my god, they are losing to the Panthers. Yeah. They might not win. This is supposed to be an easy win, and it's still like you're giving up. Their defense is not that good, man. They give up 24 points to the Panthers.
Well,
get out of here.
People got to remember when they beat Burrow, or when Burrow went in and beat Mahomes. He was on a rookie deal. Chase is on a rookie deal. Higgins is on a rookie deal.
They didn't have all this money tied up in those three.
And you had no payments on the O-line, and their O-line sucked.
Yeah.
Now they're signing guys.
Killed.
They got to pay their edge rusher.
Yeah.
Signing Burrow. Still got to pay Chase.
So it catches up quick, man. If you have like a 3-year window.
Yeah. Everyone's like, oh, future's bright. It's like, is it?
That's
why the Chiefs is tough.
Yeah, and now he's got nobody to throw to.
Yeah, we'll get there. I mean, I'll take the easy one because I won the game. Commanders is Jaden. He looks good.
Yeah, he does. I didn't think the rookie had it in him.
It's 4 years.
But you called it.
I will say, looking at their schedule, they go Browns, tough defense, at Baltimore. That's a good test for him, right?
Yeah.
At Baltimore, we'll really see. But the back half of the season, Eagles, Cowboys, Eagles, Cowboys,
Yeah.
Saints,
Yeah.
Falcons, Steelers. We're going to get a test when you're getting to week 10 on.
Yeah, but he should be, the more you play, the better you get, the more you see. So we'll see.
Cardinals.
Cardinals, I'll go COD, short for Call of Duty.
It comes out soon.
Because you can't be slipping now to a young Commanders team when Call of Duty comes out in, I don't even know.
West is just
in a month.
Impressive. Yeah, it's like
because Kyler
days.
is not going to get any more locked in from here on out.
Patriots, I'll take.
Okay.
Drake May. It's a time.
Yeah.
They stink. Let them play.
Right. Who is Jacoby Brissett?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just let them play. Everyone else is playing. Let them play. You have the Niners.
Niners. I'll go injuries again. It's just
he's got both legs now.
McCaffrey.
Yeah, they said he might have an issue in both Achilles.
He has had injury issues, but that's
Not
what
since
running
he's
backs.
got to the Niners though.
No, it's the first time.
Suddenly runs away when he got to a good team. It's a question mark, but
yeah.
I'll take Raiders today. Trade.
Devontae? Yeah.
Trade requests. Where do we think he's going? So do you think when Pierce said people made business decisions today in their previous game against the Panthers, and we're going to make business decisions back,
that's it?
Is it Devontae?
Could be.
Because now that he's like, oh, my hamstring hurts. Like that's a legit one. Or it could be, oh, my hamstring hurts.
Yeah, I want to trade.
Yeah.
Does he have like teams that he wants to go to, or
he
is it just
officially?
when
your
doesn't want
coach
to be
likes
there
a
anymore?
post that you should get traded.
Yeah, it's like it's time to go.
That's a dick move.
And I don't know.
He did not.
What did he expect coming into this?
Money.
No, but this year, the guy you went here for has been gone already.
Well, everyone's like, oh, Chiefs. There's the answer. But there's zero chance.
Oh, God. Please, no.
First of all,
they always find a way.
But there's zero chance if Davis is smart. It's in your division.
It's in your division, yeah.
And they don't have the money. He makes too much money.
Yeah, they can't.
The obvious
Jets
is the Jets.
Yeah, they need.
It's just gonna happen
when we get to that game.
And then Garrett Wilson's gonna be like, "Do you even know who I am anymore?" Because you only throw the ball his way, and it's depressing.
Yeah. But then they're like, "Dude, this is what I'm talking about. Yeah. I need you to do
how he
this."
runs like that, and Lazard's gonna be like, "Welcome to the club, buddy."
Yeah,
this is what it's like. It's just like for 5 years.
Get ready to block. Yeah. Get really good at blocking.
But yeah, trade tough. Browns. I like the white unis.
Masseuse, man. Get a masseuse in that building yesterday.
I mean,
he doesn't even look like he wants to play football.
He doesn't look like the same person. It blows my mind of
I
how
don't
you can
understand.
be so good.
Right. He was getting kicked in the eye.
Class.
Couldn't see. Slinging a ball in
rifled it
tight for a touchdown.
He was a stud.
I don't know how.
He
like single-handedly
deep balls.
Brought the Texans into relevance.
Yeah. He was amazing. Like, I was like, oh, here we go. It's Watson and Mahomes. Like, it's these two. These are the guys.
It could be.
And it's just
when Hopkins was like in his
And now they got to think
prime.
about them. They're like, we got Stroud. Life's great.
Yeah. They
won
won
on top.
so bad. Yeah.
You have to admit though, like Joe Flacco playing on the Colts, having a great game, that they were like, we can't keep him. Because he said, they're like, did they reach out to resign? He's like, I didn't hear a word. Because if they did, right now, they'd be chanting his name.
Right.
So it's all about the politics of football, and that's a problem.
Mm-hmm.
At the end of the day, it should be the best player starting. Sad day.
I wish.
I'll take Chiefs. Fucked. That's all I'm going to say. It's fucked. Why? Because it sucks on so many levels. First of all, I got to do a little rant here. I have fucking Pacheco and Rashee Rice on every goddamn fantasy team, and I'm just getting dicked. I'm getting bent over and screwed right now. Like, it's pissing me off. I had Ken Walker last night.
Oh, yeah.
I lost by like 15, 10. I'm like, man, if Rashee Rice didn't just get his fucking leg destroyed by his own stupid-ass quarterback.
Oh, man.
Stop throwing picks, Mahomes.
And did Mahomes say anything about tearing his ACL? Because he did it.
Well, they haven't. Okay, that's the other thing that's pissing me off. They haven't confirmed it. They're like MRI tomorrow to confirm.
On.
And they're
his
like,
knee was like.
And they said more tests need to be done, but he's not playing Sunday.
Well, yeah,
You know
I
how
could tell you
know
that.
how fucked that is? Because guess what? He's on my fantasy team. If he's not on IR, I can't put him on the IR.
Yeah.
And then if I drop him, he comes back in 4 weeks for some random reason. I'm screwed again. So I'm in this, and waivers are tonight. I'm in this dumb predicament.
Yeah, you're in like no man's
I'm in
land.
hell. Yeah, it sucks. Second of all, I'm annoyed by the team. They're not fun to watch.
Yeah, they're not fun anymore.
10-7. He threw the one deep ball. Okay, great play.
Yeah.
That's it. Like, what else
and
is there?
They still win.
And I'm so sick and tired. People are like, Mahomes just finds a way.
Yeah, he's that good. He has
like,
no one to throw to. He still finds a way to win.
Yeah, they're like,
oh
if he's not the MVP, I'm like, are we kidding? He's the MVP? Look, they're 4-0, and he just wins games for him. Like, he wins games. The team that held the other team to 10 points wins games.
Yeah.
Aaron in his prime couldn't win if his defense held it. His defense is awesome.
They are
the reason they're winning.
Yeah.
So it's so frustrating if you be like, Mahomes, they're going to three-peat, and it's like, this is not because of him.
No.
It's not even close.
And But
they're like, look at the weapons.
Frustrating.
That's why I said it's
because they'll pick somebody up at some point that'll. Juju. He's throwing balls to Juju in 2024.
Yeah, and the other thing is like people are just open in that offense.
Right.
So like, do you have to be? They're talking about Amari Cooper. I'm like, oh God, thanks. That'll help the world. Screw that. So like, I don't know. It's just a shit. Part of me wants them to get Devontae, and then they fail and be like, you had no excuse.
Yeah.
Like you have everything.
But you'd have to trade somebody for that.
That's why it's not going to happen. But go ahead.
Chargers, I'll go time ? Like, is it just a matter of time? Will they start to figure it out? Harbaugh, all that stuff.
I think so. Holding the Chiefs.
It's still, it's still early, so you got to take time. And I was gonna just comment on Justin Herbert because I don't know what to think of him.
I think you gotta give him time with the new coach.
So that goes
because
he's
had so many coaches, it's kind of difficult to play into that.
Yeah.
Another one we need to discuss a little more. I'll take Ravens.
Ravens, yeah.
Henry, he almost ran as fast as
the King.
Yeah, the King, almost as fast as Xavier Worthy. Did you see that on his touchdown? They clocked him under that. Are you kidding me? I was also going to say Mark Andrews. Like, show up for once.
Right.
Dad has Kyle Pitts and Mark Andrews on his fantasy team. Both caught 0 balls. Yeah. I've never seen anything in my life like that.
And then one of the coaches was like, no one cares about
winning.
Stats.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
it's like oh,
we do.
Yeah, fuck.
That's why we fucking drafted you.
They look improved.
Right. I mean, they needed this bad.
Yes. And they could have beaten the Chiefs.
That's the way you respond when you go 0-2.
All I'm saying right now.
That's the way you should have responded.
In January, if you don't run the fucking football like that again, though, you should get fired. Because they ran the ball 8 times against the Chiefs, and they lost because of it. They tried to make Lamar the guy.
Right.
Use the run game and win the game.
Yeah. They are built to play outdoor football.
They're going to play
in January.
They should play like the Titans with Henry, where they were just 60 times.
Stop me.
Yeah.
And when you finally do, then we can do all this other stuff. Bills, I'll say MVP because I think Josh right now is the MVP.
Even after getting slaughtered?
Yeah, that's one game.
I don't know. All I know is watching that game, I was like, who the fuck does he have on his team?
That's why I think he's MVP.
The Chiefs. I was like, their defense
that's why I think he's
held
MVP.
The Ravens.
Yeah.
And he's just
throwing to guys. I'm like, who?
Yeah. Who? Mac Hollins, the guy that does equipment repair on Instagram on the weekends.
I don't even know, man.
He's that good. Dolphins, Titans. I'll take Dolphins. Tua, we miss you. As much as I don't think he's good, I'm realizing how important he is to their offense.
Right, because it's designed for him.
They look so bad.
Yeah.
Tyreek Hill looks like ass.
Yeah.
Nothing looks good.
Titans, I'll go defense. Their defense looks
D-line.
pretty good.
Their D-line.
Yeah.
The fat boy down
They're
the middle.
they're thick down the
It's
middle.
funny that Will
Will
didn't
Levis,
play and then they won.
Mason
So that
Rudolph.
goes-
Yeah. You see, he slid into some girl's DMs.
Did he? In the game?
There's a video of this guy with his girlfriend in the stands, and the girlfriend, he's recording his girlfriend.
Will Levis?
No.
Oh, Mason
This guy.
Rudolph?
Yes. This guy's in the stands with his girl, and he's recording his girl, and he's narrating. My girl just, I don't know if it was like right then, but it was like earlier that week.
Before.
Mason Rudolph slid in her DM and
They're in
said, "You
the
still
game."
in Miami?" And they're at the game, and he's a Dolphins fan, and he's like,
No.
"Honestly,
Losing to him?
I would give you if we could win this game." But I'm like, I mean, if you're that guy,
Christ.
do you feel kind of like, all right, like my girlfriend is hot enough where like a pro football player is trying to
Probably.
slide into her DMs? It's kind of cool.
It'd be
And he
concerning, though, 'cause
handled
my-
it pretty well, I
my
think, because
girl-
most people would be like, "Oh, are you fucking kidding me?" You get all like defensive, but it's like,
Yeah, but what if she starts realizing like, yeah,
I
do
could
a
get an
lot
NFL
better.
player.
Yeah. See ya.
But that's why you can't let it get to you.
Yeah.
You gotta like be Joe Cool.
Lions Seahawks. I'll take Seahawks. Ken Walker, the
Beast.
flip play.
That was awesome.
when I had to watch it like
He must have
4
been a
times
wrestler, because that's
to get
something
flipped
a
and
wrestler
then
would do.
flipped, and then he
Yeah.
runs so hard.
He's good.
He is really good.
Where did he go to school?
Where do you think?
Bama?
No. One more try.
Georgia?
Michigan State.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
Go green.
Go- go blue.
Beast.
Yeah. He's a beast.
Lions. I mean,
Just fun game last night.
that was very fun. Score.
compared to
score.
the Titans game. It was much.
Tough. I'll just say tough. Dan Campbell's a
I think the
fun
better word,
coach.
Gritty.
Gritty,
They're
yeah.
Gritty.
They're a fun,
David Montgomery.
very
did you see
spread
that
out
play?
to a talent on their defense.
They're
offense.
really talented.
Yeah,
Everyone,
they're good. Man.
Everyone. We'll get
Montgomery just
yeah.
takes a hit and runs the other way.
That corner, Weatherspoon
what?
just like fucks
went
people.
straight
He hits
down.
him so hard, and then
Oh.
he took the hit.
Yeah.
Montgomery didn't even move.
That's just inertia and mass.
They're starting to get
like he was just bigger.
Yeah,
So
they're
that's
starting
all
to
it
get
is, man.
Laporta going. J-Mo.
I know Laporte. What's up with all the tight ends being
It's brutal.
shitty this year?
It's brutal.
Why?
It was awesome.
I
last
saw
year.
this. I think Bleacher or somebody was like the worst starting fantasy team and then the best starting fantasy team.
With the tight end.
You know, just based on that week.
Yeah.
Tucker Kraft
Yeah, had
and
the best.
Jaden Reed
Yeah.
made that list. I'm like, Tucker Kraft was the highest
He had, like,
producing tight end.
12.
Yeah, 17 or something.
Yeah.
I guess it depends on like PPR and stuff. But
Yeah. I think everyone's saying our Vikings are the best, and we'll get to them. But the Lions, I want to see them play the Vikings, but they look like the complete team to me.
The Lions, yeah.
My only issue
Goff
is
is
the quarterback.
yeah, but
he was
I mean,
18, but like I
when
didn't
you're
see anything special.
he's
It was
gotten
just
to a
open.
Super Bowl before. Granted, it was with McVay, and he's a wizard.
So was Ben Johnson, though. Did you see that?
Right. I
that
mean,
play?
is Goff good enough to win a Super Bowl with a team that's talented as
Depends
they
who
are
he
around
plays.
him? I think matchup matters, but
If they played like
I think it's possible. If he just makes smart decisions, he's a veteran enough where he can get it done.
Let me put it this way, though. You're going to play an AFC team. What AFC quarterback in a contender would you be like?
He could beat them.
He could beat them.
No.
Mahomes?
No.
Lamar?
No.
Allen?
No.
Burrow?
No.
Stroud?
No.
Yeah, that's the
So,
problem. It doesn't
yeah.
matter.
But
'Cause
do you
bad
have
quarterback
to
always
outplay
outplays most of the
Jalen
time.
Hurts outplayed Mahomes in that Super Bowl?
Yeah, but the Chiefs are that good.
Right. It wasn't a Super Bowl, but Aaron Rodgers outplayed Brady in the 2020 NFC Championship.
Yeah, I guess. I mean,
And we didn't win
sometimes
that
the
game.
gap is
You
a
know,
little bigger.
things need to
if
happen.
they're not playing Mahomes, then maybe.
Yeah.
The other thing that we have to say here, teams need to use that lateral play way more often.
Where like you
Where
throw
they
the quarterback?
catch it. No. Did you see that? I've seen it like 3 times this year. He threw it to Njigba, and Charbonnet was coming up the sideline, and he tossed it back to
Oh,
Charbonnet,
yeah.
and he went up and
That's
got
like
the 3rd
some
and 20.
schoolyard bullshit.
That works, though, because
It
no
does.
one's ready for that.
It's like a high
crosser,
school or
boom,
college
and
type
then
of
they
thing.
get it.
Yeah, because everyone swarms at the ball. No one's
Yes.
looking at this random
I think
dude.
Kelsey started it by just
Yeah, he
randomly
did.
doing it. But now
But if it's
teams
planned-
like the Lions did it against the Cardinals. Teams are planning on because Gibbs
Yeah,
scored.
you just have to really,
to work
really
on it. But like
be smart, because if it's
you have to
kind of
have- you
there,
have to have-
like don't.
yeah,
It has to be
smart
like
players.
very
Like,
obvious.
Open.
Yeah.
You toss this, and it's
That's
just
a
like
lot of trust in someone to not screw it up.
it's
It has to be the right spot
down
on the
and
field,
distance
down
and-
and distance.
Yeah,
all
it's
that.
nice on the end on the sideline. 'Cause
Yeah.
it goes out of bounds.
Whatever.
But still, I think it's a cool play.
That's fun.
Broncos Jets. I'll give you Jets. So I'll go Broncos. My team's coming back.
Yeah.
Oh,
What are you gonna say? One word, superlative.
defense.
Yeah, their D's been pretty
Defense.
good.
They gave up 9
Yeah, against
them.
supposedly.
They
an
only gave up
explosive offense.
13 against the Steelers. They gave up 7 against the Bucks, and then the Seahawks put 26 on them. But
That's still not that much.
No,
like
that's-
like a 30-point game. I'm like, yeah, okay, that's
and
giving up a lot.
I'll be honest
20s
with you,
is like,
the
all right.
confidence is growing because if Sean Payton's the worst part of your team, like
Yeah.
I feel like he's gonna figure it out.
Jets, I think communication is huge. So I'm just go communication.
Snap count.
Yeah, I mean,
I
yeah.
don't think Robert
I-
Saleh thinks before he talks.
no, he's kind of an idiot. I think he's gone.
Yeah, he probably
but
should have been gone.
Rodgers, I'm not on his side. I get his frustration, but it's like, what do you expect when you only had? I mean, he had like the off season last year, and then the
Yeah, you
off
don't have
season
as
this
much
year.
chemistry,
And
though.
did he play in the preseason? Maybe a couple
No,
snaps.
he didn't.
So it's like, what do you expect?
But they're in
These are
practice
new.
every day.
These are pretty young guys too, besides Lazard. But I don't know.
But-
I think it just takes time. It takes time, no matter who you
All
are.
I'm saying though is their offense looks too basic, and he does not throw.
Yeah, and
down the
Nathaniel
middle.
Hackett is not it.
He was with
He's not
LaFleur,
it.
but he isn't now.
Yeah.
But I think Rodgers is part of the issue. He doesn't like motion. He likes stagnation. He likes to read and do his shit.
Yeah.
And I think that totally ruins their offense. Like move people around
Right.
and create free like easy looks. He likes
He'd rather
the
do it
West
himself.
Coast. I'm gonna put in a dot down the
Yeah,
side.
I'd rather do it myself.
It's like give yourself easy looks instead of this 2-yard tight end out. We've all seen it 1,000
Yeah.
times. It sucks.
yeah.
Okay, last game. Vikings Packers.
Ugh. That's my word.
You want Packers?
Sure.
We were there.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna give Jordan a break because it's his first game back, and at least one of those picks was not his fault.
He shouldn't have played. I'm firmly believe that.
I think physically it was fine
It definitely wasn't. He played
Why?
like shit because of it.
because he couldn't run as much. You mean?
No, he couldn't. He was not stepping into throws. He did. He looked way too rusty and not confident in his
But
leg.
he always throws off the back foot.
But it was extra.
Yeah, I guess.
It looked like someone who was a week early, personally.
Okay.
And I think
At least
he
he's
should
still
have stayed-
healthy.
Yeah, he's.
We gotta play on turf next week.
Yeah,
or
that
this coming week.
sucks. But
But I mean, kicker, I guess is my word too.
yeah, we have the worst fucking.
Are you
kicker in the
kidding
league.
me?
Goody, you blow.
We've
If I see you at a
been
baseball
spoiled
game, I'm
though.
beating your ass.
We've been spoiled. You have like Chris Jackie, you have Ryan Longwell, you got Mason Crosby.
Who the fuck is Chris Jackie? What am I talking about?
He was a really good kicker. But like I went to school with his son, Jonah.
Before I was born?
Yeah. But like
We had
those
Bart
guys
Starr.
are like Hall of Famers.
Yeah, we had
Or
great
at least like Packer Hall of Famers. So we've been spoiled with good kickers. We didn't know what it was like to be like holding your breath every time we kick a field goal or extra point.
It's the worst.
But Narvison, what kind of last name is that? I don't have any confidence. No offense, but I don't have any confidence in anyone's last name in Narvison.
You mean the guy that got cut by the team that we pounded?
What happened to Joseph?
We also cut him.
Why?
And Carlson.
I mean, Carlson I
both
get because he
stink.
sucked, but you don't. I'd rather have a veteran at least.
The kicker is all on the GM. Draft a fucking kicker.
Yeah.
I forgot the team. It was like, oh, number 1 kicker from Alabama. Well, that's a tough one.
Sure. Yeah.
Just take him.
Yeah, why not?
Who cares? Go
Sixth
get
round, whatever.
Or do what like some of the other teams.
And then you don't have to worry about it for 10 years.
Do what the Cowboys did. They're like, man, this kid Aubrey, he played soccer. Man, he's got a leg. Or man, this guy punted in Australia.
Cool.
Yeah, fucking let's get him.
How is there nobody available?
It's wild.
It's like this guy who's like, yeah, I used to kick. I used to play JV soccer in high school. And he doesn't look like a kicker. He looks like he's 5'10", 5'9".
No, he doesn't. He's not
Number
good.
44? What kind of kicker wears 44? Like, nothing looks right. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't look right.
Carlson
it's annoying.
Looked like it.
I don't get it, man. Like, we can't.
I was unimpressed with the defense in the beginning. Not having Jair and Valentine really hurt us.
Yeah.
They were wide
when we were
open
tailgating
all the time.
And all the news is coming out like, oh, Jair's out. Oh. And you're like, oh, Valentine's out? Oh.
Yeah, I was like
who's guarding? Okay, well, at least
Jefferson
Valentine can play against Jefferson, and then he's out. I'm like,
Addison,
okay, now we got Addison.
Like, I think a lot of those would have been a little bit closer gains. So, like, that hurt. We couldn't stop the run. I wasn't impressed with the defense. And offense, we looked inconsistent. My Vikings will be shocker. I did not expect 4-0.
No, me neither. I think it'll catch up to them, though. They're a good team. But I think Sam Darnold...
I mean, they got the Jets
He'll start
in
seeing
London,
ghosts again.
and then they got the Lions after their bye, which is a huge game. But then it's Rams, Colts, Jags, Titans, Bears. I mean, they could win, and Cardinals. They could win all six of those. So, like, I don't know if it's that. The teams that were the tough part were probably the Niners, Texans, Packers, and Jets, Lions. So if they get through this 4-2, I think they're in good shape.
Right. Long season, though.
Yeah.
Is that all for the recap?
Mm-hmm. That is it.
So now we got to look forward.
Yeah, we did that.
Are we looking ahead or not yet?
No, were there any uniforms we enjoyed?
Oh, yeah.
Lions.
I think last night the Lions uniform buff, follow me on Instagram.
Seahawks.
Those were
the
so
all whites,
good.
Right?
Yeah, those are their like regular ones. That matchup was great. You texted
the
me
Lions
the
were
matchup.
So cool.
All black versus all white. Yeah, I mean the Lions were the closest to perfection I've ever seen. If they had the stripes on the pants, so good.
They were very cool.
I don't know why you wouldn't do that. Is that too much? I don't know. To put the stripes on the side of the pants?
I don't know, but the blue helmet is. If I was a
blue
Lions fan, I would buy that.
That should be their automatic home uniform.
It's awesome. I'm not looking forward. Don't they have
when you
black
see,
with blue or blue with black?
Well, I've seen like when they drop the stuff, like the guys were playing the blue with the blue pants.
Yeah,
I don't think that'll look that bad.
That's so much better.
But
though.
now that you see these, I think the regular just like white and blue and gray and blue is just not as cool. I don't know how you can wear those once we see these.
Who else played?
But Ravens all black was good.
Cool. Yeah, Bills didn't wear white.
I still like the Cardinals all red.
Yeah, that was good.
The all white Browns are cool.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, with their white helmet is awesome.
Yeah, there weren't any that I really... Well, I'm not the biggest fan of the old school Falcons ones.
They're all right.
The white pants, yeah.
I like the helmet.
The helmet, why? Just because it's red?
No, the logo. I like the
old school logo?
Yeah.
Yeah. But, yeah.
Okay.
Nothing too crazy.
Betting, I won Thursday.
You did, finally.
Fuck the world. I won $80. Off Daniel Jones' Hail Mary interception. Got me to cash that bet out. Thank you.
Nice.
I was so close on the rest of them. Family fantasy check-in. Lexa got her first win. Disgusting. Paige whooped my ass.
Nice. What was your bet?
Hour massage.
An hour?
Okay, get this.
That's brutal.
Let's just do this real quick. I'm like, what do you want to do? Well, what are you doing? I was like, I'll take like 30 minutes of scratching on my back.
30 minutes? That's a long time.
She goes, I want you to watch the whole Love Island season that comes out. I said, that's like 40 episodes. That's 40 hours of my life. I was like, no.
It's like almost 2 full days.
Then I said, I want a massage every day of the month next week. That's way too much. So I'm like, what?
It's like the same amount of time.
I know. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
So then she's like, okay, fine. I want an hour massage. I was like, then I want hour scratches. No, that's too much. I'm like, oh my God. So I lost. That sucks. Owen squeaked out on Mom.
Well, he deserved it.
Shout out
because I squeaked one out on him.
Yeah.
So he evened it out last.
If you didn't score, you pounded Allie. If he almost outscored everyone besides you.
Damn right.
Dirty.
Yeah. You didn't get
What was your bet?
Our bet was kind of lame. She was like, we just couldn't figure something out. And she's like,
cleaning.
You get to decide. Whoever wins decides what part of the apartment we clean as we move out. So I won. What would you? What would you pick? Upper or lower floor? I think it's a horse apiece.
The smallest.
There's two shitters upstairs and two showers that we use.
Sink in the kitchen and the.
But then there's only one shitter downstairs and the sink downstairs.
I would probably take.
And I gotta like pull out the fridge. I gotta pull out the.
Fuck that! I wouldn't do that. I didn't do that. I would take.
I don't know. I'm like, it's not even that good of a bet.
I would
because
honestly
either way,
take
it's like
upstairs.
It doesn't matter.
Toilets aren't that hard, and like bedrooms, once you take your shit out, it's like easy, quick, clean.
Yeah, I think I might just do that. I'm gonna have to help her pull out the fridge and the oven. So
that's all on her now.
Yeah, figure it out, girl.
You play Paige this week, so we swapped.
You play Allie?
I play Allie.
Nice.
I am 2-2. You're 3-1. Paige is 3-1. Allie's 3-1.
Paige, I want an hour-long massage.
Fuck. So we'll see how that
We'll
goes.
just do a massage train.
Yeah,
you massage her and she massages me. That would be funny.
Okay.
It'll be the massage centipede.
My girlfriend is definitely not massaging you. On to next week. Picks. I won. We are even now, bitch.
Damn
Let's
it.
go.
You got the two?
I got the two.
I know you got the one. I know you got one, but I can't remember the other one.
So we got 4 different.
Okay.
I bet Raiders because I thought Max Crosby, and he didn't even play, and they still won. You
What
bet
the
Browns.
hell?
I bet Washington. You bet Cardinals.
Yeah. I knew that one.
I bet Titans. You bet Dolphins.
Yeah, I remember that one. Damn.
And then you bet Falcons. I bet Saints. So we evened out on 2, and then I took the 2.
Okay.
So
Yeah.
we're even for the season now.
That's good though.
I was 10-6 this week.
Damn, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So here we go. Finish the pod.
All right. Yeah, we got like 10 minutes here.
Yep. Week 5. Starting on Thursday. A good Thursday. Bucks Falcons.
Bucks Falcons. Falcons are wearing their same uniforms as last.
Falcons
last
are
time.
home. Falcons are favored. Also, by the way,
Really?
we're doing that this week. I need 1 guarantee during the picks.
Okay.
Okay. So it's a lock. If you don't get it right, you die. It's over.
Uh-oh.
And 1 upset. Upset can be an actual
I
money.
die.
Actual money.
Is it like
line.
worth 2 points then or something?
No.
Just do that. Okay.
Actual money line or cover.
Okay.
So, Bucks, Falcons, 1.5 favorites, Falcons. I'm taking my upset right off the bat. I'm going
Tampa?
Buccaneers.
Yes. I don't think that's a bad choice.
No, I don't think so either. Next, Sunday morning, we are in London.
I have to do my pick.
You said Bucks.
Did I?
I said Tampa. You said Tampa. You want the Falcons?
No, I'll go Tampa.
Asshole. Sunday morning, Jets at Vikings in London. Jets underdogs 2.5.
Yeah, I'm going Vikings, man.
Me too.
They're rolling.
Here we go. Another good game. Bills at Texans. Bills favored 1 point on the road.
Yeah, and the Texans are wearing their
Oh, they're doing the Houston
ones. So I hope they wear their all
white.
white and they wear their all blue.
Ooh,
Those
good
are
game.
sexy. Oh man, I think I'm gonna go Texans at home.
Fuck, that's tough.
I think I'm gonna go Texans.
Is that
It's
your
not
upset?
my lie. Is that an upset?
They're
Yeah, that's
1
my
plus
upset.
dog.
That's my upset.
I'll take Buffalo.
Okay.
My boy Blue.
I mean, it's gonna be a good game. So
Absolutely, that's a good noon. Paige is working.
I can't believe
Sunday,
that's
so
noon.
let's go. Browns Commanders.
Just be strip.
I'm gonna be in my underwear all day, drinking, watching football.
I can't believe you consider being half naked from the waist up, eating a block of cheese as some sort of fantasy.
It's open. Browns Commanders. I'm going Commanders.
Yeah, me too.
Colts Jags. Ooh. Jags are favored 2.5.
0-4. It's at Jacksonville. They're wearing their throwbacks too. And it's Joe Flacco.
I don't know. Richardson might be playing. I'm going to go Jags get their first win, though.
Yeah, I'll do that too. I'm leaning that way.
Dolphins, Patriots. Patriots 1-point favorite. 35.5-point over under. Oh, God. Whoever has to watch that. I'm sorry. I'm going to go.
I think it's a coin flip.
I'm going to go Patriots because they have a better defense.
They're at home.
Yeah.
I'm going Pats.
Panthers, Bears. Bears 3.5.
I'm going Bears, but
I'm going
yeah, I'm going Bears.
Bears, but Panthers cover if you want to hear that. 3.5?
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Ooh, another great noon. Fuck me. Ravens, Bengals. Ravens 3-point favorites on the road.
And the Bengals are wearing their orange pants.
I
with the
loved
blacks.
their all blacks on Sunday.
Yeah.
That's cool.
Wear them every time, or these that you're gonna wear next week.
Lamar does not have a good record against Joe Burrow. Or he does. I don't think he does. I'm pretty sure.
I think, geez, that's tough. I feel like
I'm going Bengals upset at home because it's a must. And they always screw me, so what's the difference?
I'm going to go Ravens. I think they roll.
Cardinals, Niners. Niners, 7-point favorites. 7.5. I'm going Niners.
Yeah, Niners. They're still just better.
Raiders, Broncos. Broncos, 2.5.
Broncos are wearing their old schools.
Ooh, nice.
I like Broncos.
Me too. Game of the week. Giants, Seahawks.
That's the game of the week?
No. 6-point favorites, Seattle.
That's my lock.
Seahawks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They look good.
That's fair. We are the game of the week. Packers, Rams at the Rams. We're 3-point favorites on the road. I'm taking the Packers.
Okay. It's at the Rams.
Packers, Rams. We're 3-point favorites on the road.
We still are favorites.
So if it was home, we'd be 6-point favorites.
Yeah, okay, then I'll take them, knowing that spread.
Yep, I'm taking the Packers. Sunday Night Football on NBC. Give me $18 million. Cowboys, Steelers at Steelers. Steelers 2.5-point favorites over America's least favorite team. What do we think? This is an old school bloodbath.
At home.
Off a loss.
I think the Steelers win. I think Fields playing good. It's tough.
I'm taking the Cowboys.
Okay, I'll take the Steelers. We need a spice.
And I don't know.
I know.
There's no reason to rhyme.
It's kind of up in the air.
Monday's my lock.
Kansas City.
Yeah. For the
somehow he's gonna be throwing it. Andy Reid is gonna start padding up out there, and he'll be throwing it to him. For God's sake.
Yeah, Chiefs home against the Saints. 5.5-point favorites. We're taking the Chiefs.
Yeah, I guess.
Alrighty, let's see how that goes. Good noon games. Not really looking forward to the prime time as much.
Yeah, hopefully I'll have it up on the 85-inch TV.
Yeah, you gonna get your internet set up this weekend?
Well, you always think you're getting your internet set up, and then Spectrum says, "Oh yeah, you need this or this or this," or "Oh no, you're on the phone with them for 12 hours," and it's never how it seems. So we'll see. I'm not holding my breath.
I would not either.
But yeah, how are we doing on time? 52?
Yeah, I think we're good.
Yeah. We don't have enough time for our other game, so.
No, we can save it.
Yeah.
I always put it on there just for fun, but okay.
Cool.
That's it.
All right. We're a quarter of the way done with the season, which is sad. But
NBA starts soon.
Yeah, that's crazy. It was media day. That's too short of an off season. I feel like that just finished.
Yeah, in June, the Celtics had literally, and then they played Olympics.
Yeah,
and they literally had
your guys are going to be freaking gassed.
I mean, except Jaylen Brown. They didn't want him to play. And Tatum sat on the bench, so I don't know if he's
but he practiced. Yeah. So we'll see.
All right. Wrap it up. See ya.
There we go. We'll see you next week.
Bye.
Bye.